Not sure who's all kicking around, but for those who are catching this on the replay or just lingering, whatever. Happy Sunday morning. We're gonna, forgive me, I'm still working on my coffee. I'm just going to tweet this out. So, running a little behind myself as I am now listening to myself. So, just give me 1 second. All right, let's take a look. Good morning, Bone. Yeah, we're going to take a look. Yeah, Sunday is just pre-Monday. Yeah, I had difficulty falling asleep last night. Chronic problem with me. But yeah, we're going to take a look at some funny news. And I actually had one thinking of that was sent. So I just got to go into and pull this up. Let's start with this nice one from Texas. I'll just wait for that to load. I appreciate you hanging out with me, Bone. Stream element's not kicking. There we go. Just wondering about that. All right. Texas man drove BMW dealership loaner car to rob bank and tried to use the stolen money to buy BMW. Love this stuff. A Texas man who used a loaner car from a dealership to rob a bank and then buy the vehicle was sentenced to 20 years in federal prison. According to court documents, Eric Dion Warren, 50, was in the process of finalizing the purchase of the BMW in the summer of 2019 when he went into a bank, walked up to a teller. The 50-year-old then put the bag from a fast food restaurant in a note on the counter. The note read, "This is a robbery. Play with me and die. I want 10,000 in 50s, 100 bills now." Yeah. Authorities said 15 minutes after the robbery, he went back to the dealership in the loaned vehicle, and according to employees, began waving around cash. He attempted to finalize the purchase of the BMW, giving the dealership $3,000 cash as a down payment. Oh my God. While Warren was in the dealership's finance offer, an employee received a phone call informing him of the recent bank robbery. The employee realized the vehicle used in the bank robbery matched the vehicle the dealership had loaned Warren, and the employee alerted law enforcement. That is priceless. Oh my God. When he was arrested, he had more than $5,000 with him, and the serial numbers matched those from the bank. Also found a pellet gun, resembling a real handgun. Oh my God. That's priceless. Yeah, stay classy, Texas. And hello, Keely Chow. See, this is the kind of thing. Everyone, I don't know if it's just me. Everyone feels so angry, so full of outrage nowadays. Let's just have a little levity for like an hour, you know? I'm trying to see why my comments are not updating. There we go. All right, and switching over, I've got a whole bunch of these. These are beautiful. Let me pull up the first one. I'm hoping you guys are doing well. Take a look at that. Got 3 people watching, Of course, hit that like button, share it out. Let's see if we can get more people in here. And of course, this is all this stuff is just from this past week. And you always say you can't make up anything. You can't make some of this stuff up. School kids' flying saucer sketches so convincing they were sent to Mod UFO department. Really? Really, Del Monte? Go away. Bloody pop-up ads. In a case known as the Close Encounters of the Playground kind, crayon drawings from a kid made in Macclesfield ended up being handed to Cheshire Police and put in the Ministry of Defence UFO file. No, go away. Yeah, that's convincing. Children's sketches of a flying saucer at their school were so convincing, they were passed to police, then filed by the Ministry of the UFO Department. Alarm was raised in 1977 when 10 children told their teacher they saw a spacecraft hovering near trees in lunch break. So the teacher called Mrs. Okay, this one is obviously not recent, but so the teacher called Miss Hindmarsh, split them up, asked them to draw what they saw. The results were so similar, she gave them to the Cheshire Police in the case known as Close Encounters of the Playground kind. Dr. David Clark of Sheffield Hallam University was working at the Ministry of Defence when the drawings resurfaced in 2009. He later used them in a book, UFO Drawings from the National Archives. Of course, there are the drawings made by the various kids. And he said this week when I opened this file, it struck me because it was full of crayon drawings by kids from Macclesfield. Kids will say all kinds of things, but the teacher must have thought this was something to take seriously. This drawing is what they saw in the field 200 yards from where they were playing at Broadhaven in West Wales. And E.T. came out 5 years later. If I remember correctly, this is before Close Encounters of the Third Kind, too. Then this copper had written a report sending it to air traffic control in Manchester to see if they had anything on radar. This dossier ended up being sent to Ministry of Defence UFO desk. The images are amazing. Uptown Priory School pupils were not the only ones who reported aliens that year. And my cats are... Hey, puppy. How you doing? Yeah, we covered the article that she sent. That was beautiful. This is the one. 24/7 is the one that sent the Texas man story. And I've heard of stuff like that. I knew somebody, admittedly an ex-boyfriend, who would was working at a shoe store, and he stole a pair of shoes from his work. Moron wound up wearing them to work the next day. I don't understand how some of these people think this stuff's a good idea. You know? Okay. Oh, that's a good one. Pull that one up. And another one of those moments. Good morning, Megatron. I apologize about my cats if you guys can hear that. No, it was definitely a good chuckle. I loved that. Give me 1 second. There we go. Most of these are going to be brought by the mirror because they seem to have the similar attitude that I do. Let's find stuff to laugh at. And nothing's funnier than reality. Meet the woman whose boyfriend is a roller coaster she claims to have had kids with. Gael Engel, who is sexually attracted to objects, says after she met the Skyscream roller coaster, at German theme park, she finally understood what love really meant. I'm not even going to try. The 43-year-old woman claims to be in a relationship with a roller coaster. Gael Engel from France says she shares kids with the theme park attraction. Miss Engel says she's been sexually attracted to objects since her teens, and as an adult, she became fascinated with roller coasters. I need a sip of coffee for that one. When she was 38, the artist found herself developing a strong romantic bond with a German ride. She became fixated on the Skyscream roller coaster at Holiday Park Haschloch in Rhineland-Palatinate, a state in the country southwest. Her attraction to Skyscream was so strong that Gael believes it's true love. You could say I'm sexually drawn to roller coasters, but since I met the Skyscream roller coaster, I understood what love was. Gael Engel, the model of her boyfriend. Oh my god. Unbelievable. I'm still trying to figure out how she thinks she has kids with this. Gael admits that when it comes to dating humans, she's never had much luck. However, she has had 3 serious relationships in the past. The artist said, "I will not philosophize on these relationships that ruined my life, but was only suffering physical and moral. The men I dated had a lot of issues with alcohol. It was a very hard time for me." Now, girl, I've been there, but that doesn't mean you gotta hook up with a roller coaster. I mean, that one's gotten all sorts of people riding it. And rides to everybody. With Skyscream, I feel completely confident. Sadly, meeting up with a roller coaster boyfriend is not an easy task. She was also unable to have any, really. How do you, how do you have bond with this kind of stuff? She collects items of the, sorry, she collects items that represent him. Apparently, it's a boy, as a reminder of their bond. Some of these items include a photo of Skyscream, as well as a pillow printed with a picture of the roller coaster, which Gael hugs every day. Sure, hugs. She said, "I see him so infrequently, but life made me understand that sex was not a priority in my relationship, especially following the difficulties and trials we encountered not being able to see each other." This Ishas, oh my god. So I collect objects that represent him in order to stay connected to him. I love that false. Oh my girl. Girl, you messed up. You need help. Magical collection of objects. Artist all creates model of works. She's not a bad looking girl. Just got those crazy eyes. Hey, oh my god. Let's see what else we got here. Hello, Dave. Yeah, the cats are definitely cranky this morning. They're more of the one is feeling playful. The boy is feeling playful, and the girl is like, "Yeah, don't touch me." Yeah, she's my sweet little 4-pound death cat. I love her so much. sorry about the cats. They're just being, yes. That actually would be that would be fun. Starscream roller coaster, a whole Transformers themed theme park. That'd be cool. Yeah, I bet that relationship has its ups and downs. Love it. Ah, good morning, Maki. You see, that for me, that's the part that I'm confused about. She claims she shares children with it. How? Of course, this is me being absolutely curious and wishing actually in the same respect. Like I want to know how, but I also want to. My brain is all over the place with this one. The whole time, and I'm hoping I'm not the only one. I've got Mark with a C doing. This is Lando Calrissian. He is a pansexual. Congratulations, Disney. You found somebody that we found who Disney's been making the movies for. Oh my god. Let's see what else we got here. Let's see. Woman catches boyfriend cheating on her through Ring doorbell recording. Oh, I love that. Let's do that one. Yeah. Bet those rides would be more than meets the eye. Yeah, they didn't they didn't show any of the photos of the children. And that's the thing. Like, I don't know if she thinks her sculptures of and the stuff she's bought that to represent this is are her children. I don't know. I mean, those would be the quietest damn children ever. Holy crap. If it doesn't get angry and toss your place, I'm sorry, it doesn't qualify as a child. Let's see what we got here. Oh yes. And I swear, I find this stuff hilarious. Probably because, I've been there. We've all had those moments. Woman catches boyfriend cheating on her through Ring doorbell recording. I'm willing to bet he's the one that installed it. Woman took to TikTok to share the moment she found out that her boyfriend had been cheating on her in the shocking video that has been liked almost 9,000 times. Video doorbells can be incredibly useful for a number of reasons. You can check out who's at the door without having to get up, talk to visitors, even if you're not at home, or in this case, catch a cheating boyfriend. The woman was left shocked when she discovered that her boyfriend had been unfaithful through a Ring doorbell recording. And they're still at it. Sharing the video on TikTok, Charlie said, "When you find out your boyfriend's been cheating through a Ring doorbell, girl, I've been there. Obviously not through a Ring doorbell. You already had an idea." In the clip that's been viewed almost 900,000 times, the man in question can be seen standing in the doorway of a woman's house, but the woman in the video isn't Charlie. What? Woman's house, the woman in the video isn't Charlie. Gives her a quick kiss, starts to walk up the road. Seconds after, the woman runs after him, jumps on his back, gives him a big cuddle. Explaining how she came across the recording in the comments, she said the other woman sent it to his phone because she found it funny. Charlie later added that the mentioned boyfriend is now long gone. You think? Since being posted, this video has been liked more than 27,000 times, and received almost 700 comments from the stunned viewers who said she was better off without him. Oh my god. And of course, the always, you're too good for him anyway, blah, blah, blah. Gotta love Ring doorbell. Shoot. Okay, when they said that it was someone else's, I seriously wondered how she got it. And I'm willing to bet that guy, now does not have either girl. Because there's no way the one would have sent it if she knew about the other one. And I got a special one here from my lovely Barbie Wankers. Good morning, Dartha Stewart. Or, I guess in your case, afternoon, evening? Stealing a line from my co-host that I'll be on with later today. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and good night. I don't say it as nice as he does, though. Yeah, we're just going to go through a few more. Of course, hit that like button, share it out, and you know, if anyone is so generous, I do have a birthday that my daughter's birthday that are coming up that I'm trying to save up money for, as well as other stuff, And let's pull this one up. Now that I've got 6 people in here, this one is perfect for you guys. Yep. That's brunch. That's Sunday. That's why Sunday is good brunch time. Come on. I have to. There we go. Been redacted. Okay. No. Council pleads with villagers to stop leaving erotic books in the phone box library. Parish council has issued a request to villagers to stop putting erotic fiction in a communal library following a number of X-rated books being removed from the converted telephone box. First of all, I love this idea of the go fluff yourself with that ad. Yeah, of course, it's got me stuck. There we go. I love the idea of the communal library. Cheeky villagers have been ordered to stop leaving X-rated books in a communal library. Officials complained after several saucy books were removed from the converted public telephone box in the quaint village of Hurstbourne, Tarrant, Hants. Sorry. The whodunit mystery has gripped the village as it remains an unclear which sly local has been adding the books to the kiosk, which sits next to a schoolboy playground. Bruh. In the now unknown owner of the books has been warned to find another outlet for their collections of erotic fiction. Hurstbourne Tarrant Parish Council issued a plea to residents earlier this week on Facebook, writing, "We love our red phone box library on Church Street, but we don't love salacious adult literature being left in there." Of course, here's me looking to see if there's any books I'd find interesting. So, if whoever's doing this is reading this, please don't keep leaving inappropriate books, and the majority of the visitors to the phone box are children, and some of them are tall enough to reach the shelves where the books for grown-ups are. Please find another outlet for your collection. The authority added that any offensive books were being removed as soon as they were found, and appealed to residents to keep an eye on the library's contents. The titles of books removed from the library were not revealed, but the visitors were still able to read novels such as Hot-Blooded by Nancy Holder and Debbie whose blurb notes that one character, Caitlin, is struggling to resist her own animal urges, especially around Trick and Justin. Slightly less racy romances on offer include Helen Fielding's Bridget Jones' The Edge of Reason and Patricia Highsmith's Carol, also known as The Price of Salt. Speaking to the BBC chairman, Ian Kitson, said the issue was no laughing matter. They know who it is in the village, and they aren't very well thought of, he added. Here, let me switch you guys. What we got? 11 in here. That is fantastic. And hello, little crafty kitty. How you doing? 11 in here at the 11th. That is fantastic. Made some pancakes an hour ago. I admit I am still working on my first coffee. I'm having a slow morning, but that's what weekends are for. Yeah, I like breakfast. You know, thinking of pancakes. Shameless plug. I mean, this is my channel. I do have a bacon pancakes recipe in my recipe section, in my recipe collections. For those who want to. Yeah. Honestly, I like breakfast. It's just I'm usually not. What's the word I'm looking for? Caffeinated enough. Cat in the Hat is considered inappropriate these days. Not Cat in the Hat itself. I mean, I get where they're coming from on those books. I actually I had Mulberry Street growing up. In fact, my sister probably still has it. She acquired our entire book collection. She was the first one to have kids. And while I agree with Mark, while this doesn't really excuse it, it was a different time. And a lot of the stuff that was really blatant, he does come back to and admits he regrets doing. Okay. Give me a second. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Thank you, Bone. Hopefully that's better. Where was I going? Yeah, Dr. Zeus did admit later on to regret doing a lot of those drawings that he was connected with. So I am all for the company stepping up and saying, you know what, we're gonna take these titles off the shelf. eBay saying you can't say you can't trade them anymore. Come on, that's that's a bit of an overreaction. Yes. And hello, Night End. I miss Pancakes. Yes. The whole thing. Nice. Oh, because you've been on a keto diet. No, that's I don't know why it does that to me quite often. I don't know if it's the computer or what. Eventually, I'd like to figure it out. Now, I know people that's on the whole keto diet thing, and honestly, I could probably find some decent recipes. Hunting that stuff out is kind of what I do. Let's see. Oh. Let's go with the petty revenge for lunch stealer. Yeah, I see you guys talking diets in the chat. You know what? I should probably contemplate something. I've tried so many different versions. And while I like some aspects of a lot of them, in fact, I even went so far as to do partially raw for a while there. Or obviously I didn't go full 100% raw because I like eating meat. You know, my dad was a butcher, so I know I'll never be able to go vegan. But oh, it does it to you too. Nice. Nice. No, it doesn't. It does that. It's not just me, because everyone I stream with, it seems to be only me. Yep. I is curves. I'm not even gonna lie. I is not as I'm short, but I'm not a tiny girl. Like I said, I did the raw diet, for a while there, and I've done all sorts of stuff. But for me, it's got to be something that's sustainable in real life. Long term. So trying to make the small changes. You know what I mean? It's like you don't go from being a couch potato to running a marathon. It's the same thing. You don't go from being healthy to being to being chunky to being skinny overnight. I can respect that. Me, I usually have to start the day off with. I feel better if I start the day off with a heavy protein, whether it's like eggs and something like an egg sandwich that's heavy on the protein side, or whatever, or even something as I'd like to mix up yogurt. Take a Greek yogurt, some peanut butter, toss a few chocolate chips in. It's awesome. Yeah, I love that. Let's see, what's this? I'm sure you've seen the Slam piece that came out. What are your thoughts? They never showed the Oh, I know which one you're talking about. See, that's the thing. They didn't just not show Jesse Milestone or Anna. They didn't show Uche. You want to talk Star Wars or even the fandom without one of the icons that is Abu Nas or Mark. Both of them are original members. How do you talk Star Wars without mentioning Lord Callus or Alora, OG Star Wars? Yep. And then they go and they take this collection of very selected, really misquoted clips, out of context. And they put the man who, all of us who know him, as much as he would hate to say us as much as he hates it when we say this, The man is, drunk 3PO. The man is the closest thing any of us will ever get to meeting an actual angel in real life. And what do? They call him a white supremacist. One that's like saying that about me. I mean, Drunk and I, we both have similar leanings when it comes to dating. I'm just saying. But he's someone, all of the money from his channel goes to charities, goes to building houses for the people who took his heart in Haiti. He did a charity to, put the end to human trafficking because he's seen it, and it broke his heart. The guy is 6'4" because he needs that much room for his heart. And that's why I honestly, I get really angry when people come after him. I mean, the fact that, yes, they admitted pretty much anyone from the fandom, that is, well, melanated. We'll put it that way. Or, is Y chromosome short? Because it doesn't support their argument. Come on. And I can see why they did it. Which I think pisses me off even more. You see, their Twitter account, when they posted this, had 10 followers before they posted that clip and did that article. They're now, well, I checked last night, and yeah, they were close to 400 followers. They're probably higher now. I'm not going to give those two I'm not going to give them publicity. But if this does reach out to them, you want to talk fandom menace? Ladies, from an old school feminist to what you two want to claim to be, I'm here. I'll talk. And Sunday Funnies seems to have taken a bit of a... And my mom keeps trying to get a hold of me. She's watching the little one right now. Let's find one more good one for us to end on. Because, yeah, this has gotten kind of real. But you know what? If some things you can't avoid talking about. Yeah. Sometimes you need to Irish up that coffee. I get it. And you know what? It's Sunday. If they can give you can go to places where you used to be able to, and they'd give you orange juice with champagne in it, you can Irish up that coffee. It's Sunday. See, brunch was created by my kind of people. Let's sleep in, have whatever the freak we want for a really late breakfast where we're bordering on lunch, and we're going to add alcohol to it. My kind of people. Don't get me wrong, I don't drink alcohol, but not on a regular. I can make a six pack. A 6-pack lasts 9 months. Sometimes you just need that. And let's take a look. See what we got here. And I am absolutely grateful for everyone who's hung around. Hit that like button. Let's see. Let's get rid of that. Woman praised for her petty revenge on colleague after he stole her lunch. We all been there. We hate that. We hate that guy. Don't be that guy. You don't know if somebody made something with something you're allergic to or whatever. Don't be that guy. One fed-up woman decided to get her own back after a cheeky colleague pilfered her lunch behind her back, and people were left in stitches at her genius method of justice. I don't think that was edited properly. It shouldn't need to be said, but some people clearly haven't gotten the memo yet. Don't steal other people's food. Even if you're in the office and you forgot your lunch, it's not the right way to handle things. Yeah, there's this thing called delivery. Look into it. If you need absolute proof that this is a bad idea, then look no further than this savage tale of revenge. One Twitter user shared their mom's method of handling a sneaky work colleague who stole her eggs. He explained that his mom keeps raw eggs in a carton that she cooks at the office if she gets hungry. He shared notes she put up in the office and after food went missing, explained, "So my mom saw their eggs were missing at work, so she posted this note." Tension, tension, tension. To whom it may concern, I had a carton of eggs in the fridge and it's gone. Whoever took those eggs, please know that those eggs are not chicken eggs and are not meant for consumption. If you have not consumed them, please discard. But if you have, please see me for the antidote. They are eggs from a rare bird in Africa. Thank you. He added later that some dude came to her stressed for the antidote, thinking he was going to die. The post was shared thousands of times and racked up more than 190,000 likes. People were left in stitches at his mom's genius method to track down the sneaky thief. And it clearly worked. The man said the thief agreed to pay her back for the eggs after confessing to his sins. One man asked, "How arrogant and self-important do you have to be to take someone else's food from the work fridge?" I don't get people sometimes. Another replied, "Don't understand how anyone goes in a work fridge. Just grab someone else's food." And a third replied, "There's something so beautiful about this level of pettiness." They do make chocolate X-Lax. They make wonderful brownies. I never touch alcohol, drugs, or cigarettes. I'm a good old Decepticon. Let's see. Yeah. And last week was a really, really cruddy week. I guess that's why I kind of wanted to do this kind of thing. And I still didn't touch anything last week. 13th like. All right. I don't drink anymore since my birthday. We're a bird in Africa. I know, right? Oh, Bone, thank you. Thank you so much. Let's see if I can. Love that. And I could probably, if you guys want, I can go a little bit longer. Wait for that to pull up. Yeah, you know what? And exactly. Sometimes we just got to push through the bad days. You know, can't rain all the time. But that's one of those things that I love from this community. For your daughter's birthday, thank you so much, Bone. It's one of those things I absolutely love from this community is, yeah, we get a lot of bad rap, but you know, the community is unbelievable. I have seen the supposed hate-filled community like stand up for so many things. Raise money for someone that found themselves without a job and without the ability to pay bills. I mean, I'm here because of this community. When my tablet got just completely destroyed, I thought I'd have to end this, to stop doing this, and the whole community, including drunk Stephen Wallen. Stephen Wallen's the one that talked me into it, but everyone stood up and pulled together so I could get a new system because they didn't want to let me go. Oh, Maki. Thank you. And anyone who you're not familiar with this man right here. I see you. See, that's the thing. That's why I keep telling Dee that I can talk him through it, because it lets me know. Birthday money for little bear. Much love. Oh, I absolutely love you, babe. And this man right here, he's a beautiful, absolutely incredible artist. And I will be every Sunday. Him and I, we do draw streams together on his channel. If you have not seen his work, you need to go check him out. Absolutely gorgeous work. Loki talked to me in the stream. Yeah, I don't remember who the exact one that talked to me into streaming was. Actually, yes, I do. That's the ironic part. And hello, Parrot Head. Sorry. Actually, I do remember who was one that talked me into it, and that's actually the kind of ironic part. But I'll get there. I love Loki. He is absolutely a fantastic human being. And being able to sit in on Fandom with him and the guys, where I got to meet 24/7 and so many wonderful, YouTubers. That was such an honor. Ironically, though, the one that back into, yeah, my first stream was with Black Angus. He's the one that got me into it. But the one who talked me into streaming, believe it or not, was Lonely Banter. And it's the ironic part, because all the drama that went down with him. As an adult doll collector, I was so scared of judgment, but I'm 34. When I lost my job, I turned to creating things to make a little income. And this community is so kind and non-judgmental, right? I mean, I'm amazed. I am thinking of, I am working at, or playing around with, I was playing around with, I'm still on the fence now because of recent events, which my brain's still reeling over. I've been tossing around the idea of doing a separate channel just for the dolls and crafting and that kind of stuff. But I follow the doll boy, who is this, for those who don't know, he is this Dutch. Thank you, Poppy. I will get there. This is Dutch doll collector who has been doing this beautiful work with rainbow high dolls. And let me see. Yes, didn't know hit baby girl had a birthday coming up. Yes, her birthday is actually the first day of spring. Thank you so much, Poppy. I absolutely love you. Yeah, so he posted yesterday this video of Crystal Bailey, and he mentions in the video that because of a defect that was with, they sent him another doll. So he was like, okay, so what do I do with this doll here? You know, and he mentions that he was thinking of rerouting. And I turned and said, my daughter has been going on and on about a black themed rainbow high doll. She's been wanting to see it. And he commented that, that would be amazing. So just little things like that. I mean, yeah, I do technically have a separate channel, which is almost the same name. It's just Mama Bear's Dolls. I haven't started uploading at this point. Yeah. Fiance loves collecting reborn dolls. Feel you? Yeah, I know, right? She is going to be 8. 8 going on 18. She's an amazing kid. Absolutely brilliant. And she is a bundle of energy. Love you too, baby. I have a big collection. I have some from, I wouldn't say big collection, but I have a lot of the ones back from when I was a kid that really needs to see some love. And that kind of, I've got a couple of the Rainbow High because, funds aren't always on my side, but the family did get both me and my daughter, actually. Most of them for my daughter, but there was one for me. Some Rainbow High for Christmas, and one came in for my birthday, which is Poppy. She's so gorgeous. There's still 2 colors we're hoping to get to complete the rainbow set, because I want to do a whole Rainbow High dollhouse. But I want to take a lot of the Barbies, the older Barbies. I've got some made-to-move ones. I even have a black Ken doll who's got fully articulated. Oh my god, he will be gorgeous once he gets a repaint. I want to do them in the theme of the DC heroes and villains. I need. Right? They're so solid. They feel so solid compared to other dolls. It's awesome. The two that I'm missing, either a red or a pink, and green. I know I'm not going to find Jade. Jade is almost impossible to find. But honestly, I like Karma. She's beautiful. And the little one has Stella, the pink one, on her wish list. You see, I liked Jade. I liked her casual style. And honestly, I could clearly see the bedroom I would do for her. You know, down to the graffiti wall. You know, I follow a lot of channels and been practicing, know how to do the whole brick graffiti wall thing. Darkest Ravens does a beautiful one of that, and like I know what I would do for her bedroom, but like I said, I know I'm not gonna be able to get her. And Carme is so pretty. Actually, kind of both. Uh, Poppy is the Orange Rainbow High character, but she actually is the music artist of the group. She's Poppy Rowan. Shoot, go check through my channel. I know I actually do a little sort of unboxing and talk about her. I think that's in the designing the doll closet. You people are absolutely fabulous. I am so grateful that you guys all showed up and to do this. What do you guys say about making this a regular thing? Sunday, we get together, we laugh at some dumb headlines. Catch up. No. Honestly, I haven't posted much in the past while. I've been doing a lot of tidyings and stuff. Honestly, you and I should just hang out online one of these days and just talk doll stuff. Yes, please. I need something to kill time before my own streams. I know. Actually, I do need to. Thinking of, I do need to work out the sketches and stuff for today's draw stream. Get that started. Yeah. Stunning and Brave Megatron is another one of the wonderful artists in our community, and he did an absolutely stunning picture of Hawk Girl last week. And yeah, he always winds up streaming. You go live if I'm shortly, I think, because he usually is wrapping up right about the same time that Maki and I go live, and we go live at 3:30 Eastern. I'm honest. I've always loved Hawk Girl, and honestly, she's she might be one of the first dolls that I'll do for converting the old dolls into DC, and there probably will be a few Marvel, but yeah, She's probably going to be one of the first ones I do. I've even looking up how to do the wings. But yeah, she was absolutely gorgeous. This may not have. Yeah, you're going live in about an hour or so, and I need to work on my sketches for Maki's stream later. Get the layout and all that figured out. As well as enjoy some little bit of quiet time I have. Oh, nice. I've actually got a couple I'm working on finishing up because I have the attention span of crayons sometimes. I got frustrated with a couple projects and I walked away from a bit. Finishing up, I started a kitchen witch, and that is probably on here somewhere. So yeah, finishing her up. I've just got a couple more things to do with her. Maki and I have been working on a dragonkin, and I'm so sorry I got sidetracked on that one. So many parts of the dragonkin were just not working. Me and this dragonkin, we've been fighting most of the time. But it is what it is. The whole thing has actually gotten me into making doll clothes, though, which is partially how I got sidetracked. That and, cleaning and all that fun. Yeah. Finally, if I did find what I wanted for the hair for the dragonkin. And it is going to look absolutely gorgeous. But yes, hope we'll be finishing those up shortly. In fact, the witch will be finished up before the other one, because she doesn't take much more work. But I will totally do like little videos of, I don't know if I'll be doing it here or on my doll channel, and that's what I'm going back and forth on mentally. Oh, I grew up sewing. My mom was a single mom, and she supplemented income through sewing. And she would do like custom wedding dresses and that kind of stuff. And and anyone who's watched my channel for a while knows my hands shake. It's genetic. That's how I learned. That's how I got into sewing, was, doing things like pinning needles, doing the pins, and threading the needle for my mom, whose hands shook. Guess what the little one is going to be learning? The other channel, I don't have the link at the moment. Mama. Let me see if I can pull that up. I said I don't have anything at this moment loaded on it. Yeah. Mama. I'm typing it up and I, seeing Mama Bear's kitchen. I should get back into that. Do a few more of those. Mama Bear's dolls. Let me see. Filter. Channel. Gonna be difficult. Switch account. me see. I know how to do it. I am just having one of those days where just, again, morning. Brain is not working. I'm going to drop a like on this myself. Okay, pause that so I don't have to hear myself. Hello. I am being difficult though. Yes, I'm having difficulty pulling it up. I'm I'm not as skilled as some of my co-hosts on this stuff. Here's what it is. But we are coming up on lunchtime. Noon here. So I am going to wrap this up. I so grateful for you guys hanging out with me. This is exactly what I needed. Where am I? There we are. Take that off. I'm probably going to start by doing some with the Mama Bears dolls, this one. I'll probably start by doing some kawaii, drawing shorts and all of that. And that drawing there is one actually done by me. That is another doll that's going to be on the line. But yeah, it was definitely fun hanging out with you. And yet yeah, hello. Honestly, I'm so grateful for all of you guys who showed up. I saw there was like 15 likes. Thank you all, and thank you to Maki and Bone and 24/7 for the donations. And everyone, Little Crafty Kitty, Dartha Stewart, I'm trying not to miss anybody, Megatron, Knights, and I'm sorry if I'm missing anyone. Everyone who showed up, thank you so much. I think this is a great thing. And Queen's Council this week is going to be on Lorena's channel. And I will have a craft coming out on this channel with the, in honor of the Justice League movie coming out this week. So, yes, thank you to everyone. Peace.